Welcome to Destinations. Getting out today just for an hour or two to have a bit of a play around back at Kwinana, four-wheel drive recreational park. I wanted to just air down and try to low speed tackle this hill, or try a couple of different lines. I don't want to bash the bottom too much, but I've been itching to get out. Here we are, just in the main bowl of Kwinana Rec Park, and thought I'd get into some of this real steep stuff here. Don't know how I'm going to go. Yeah, so have a quick walk up here. I'm going to air down to probably not 10, but I'll air down to about 12 pounds and see if I can pick a decent line up here. Unfortunately, last time I aired down really low, I did break my my steering arm, but I've got replacements in there now. I won't make that mistake again. But still, this is a pretty full-on angle, especially, one sec, I'll just, especially because unfortunately the gearbox in stock mode is more biased to the front. So it's going to be trying to pull with the front wheels, pull it up. It won't really drop back to the rear wheels for assistance that much. It'll be really low. But anyway, I'm gonna pick a line here, one that's not gonna be too dangerous. Like that. Whew, someone's been scraping there. Gotta be smart about the line I pick, because all of this is like, it's all like at least a meter pop up. That's a meter pop up. I could probably come around there, but then you have this edge here. But this is going to be a short video, so I'll stop this here. I'll air down and I'll prop the camera and just see if I can climb a couple of sections. But I've been meaning to get this one for a while. I've done most of the other lines except for that one over there, and it's just this hill I haven't done. It's itching to get out. Trying to get a bit more content for the channel. Sorry? The bumpers off a bit more clearance. Yeah, lift kit. Just well, I've made the winch bar and the bull bar, but the winch bar's out getting powder coated at the moment. Everything's off camber though, so it's like you start to drop a wheel and the whole world feels like it's going to go upside down. Okay. Well, I did have to resort to a little bit of track building. When I say track building, it was putting some max tracks down and a rock under there. But yeah, it was good to get up here, like even one of those lines, first time up this hill, because I've tried it a couple of times, and last time I wasn't serious, I didn't air down, I was just having a play. Back to this. There's the car there, made her up. I didn't get a wide enough angle. I had the GoPro set up pretty close to just that steep spot I was getting up. But now I've got to find where I got up. I was over here. Okay, so that's the rock I used, the one on the left. So I've come up here. Here I was off camber a bit, struggling for a bit of grip here. So it came up. You can see there I just crunched, spun a little bit there as I've come up, and I did kiss somewhere up there. I can see the rock there. I kissed. I think that was just the guy was saying it was my lower control arm on my left side kissed, but that's just because I was just trying to get up and get out. But yeah, I'm gonna set up for another line in a second. I honestly don't know what line to do after that, because that was a softer line. There's a lot of powder in these wombat holes here, so as soon as you get to climb over like one of these lips, your rear wheels are not only having to be dragged up, but they're in dust and sand and dirt, so they're spinning while you're trying to claw up. So I'll try to find another line, set up at the bottom of the hill again, and yeah, I'll have another go at one of these. Maybe this line, but slightly different, without the match trucks maybe. Okay, picked another line, marked it with a bit of rubbish to hopefully get my lines. It's going to be a deep spot where my rear right is going to dip in. There's a few rocks I've just chucked in a line there, but we'll see if it works. It may not, but well, that was a little bit exciting. I had a moment there where it was like, all right, I'm sort of crested it and I'm losing grip. What do I do? So I had to commit. That's pretty much the only thing you can do when you're in that situation. I wasn't going to get out, put it in park and handbrake on when I'm over the crest like that. So I could smell a bit of tyre smoke. But yeah, just commit to get over that crest. It's what it is when you're doing this solo. You really have to trust your gut, and there's a couple of lines today that I've looked at that I've gone, yeah, I'll do that, definitely, and then closer inspection, and then have a second look at it and go, nah, not alone. It's but yeah, that's good. Where this is here, I just use the rubbish as a thing, as a marker. Beautiful. A little bit of spin there. Got there, hit my bump, hit those rocks. A little bit of a right turn. You can see how the rocks naturally go that way. Bit of right turn to get the front up. Boom. That was my bash plate just kissing as it went over. My wheels followed that line. Once I got to the vodka cruiser rubbish, straightened up, the wheels just followed. A bit of spinning. You can see there's a point where my bash plate just touched there, but that's wheel, so that's just my left wheel has come up here, and then as I've turned up it's just spun a bit, and then mountain goat up there. So far pretty good. Probably give one of those a go, one of those in the background, and that'll be it for today, because I've got to air up and it's not going to be a long one. Never was going to be a long one. So yeah, get one of these ones here. Probably not those ones, because I don't want to go up and then turn sideways. Probably try to pick one of these while I've got the air down. They're going to be a lot easier to tackle, and then I'll call it a day. So yeah, we'll see how I go. And just for shits and giggles, I will get you in for one of these climbs. Just went up that one. I've done these before, done this one, but I haven't done it with camera on, so I go up that. Looks like it's been cleaned of loose stuff, so it might be that little bit safer. It is super steep though, very steep. Just this first section anyway. That's why I don't have any tyres left, front tyres. This place chews my tyres out. But it's all part of the game, all part of the fun. So maybe you can get an idea of that angle, maybe not. Okay, well, I'll say thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this will only be a short one, but I did want to attack some of those climbs again, and I made them up. I mean, you can see in the distance, it's no easy task. Those things are really steep. Glad I did them, and yeah, very glad I did them. So now I'm going to go to the start of the track near the main road, air up, go home and get some lunch into me.